It's Saturday, the 6th of April. What am I doing today? Well, you know I grow marigolds, which is calendula. Well, I make my own calendula oil, which is ever so easy to do. If you've got your marigolds and they're in flower, wait till it's a dry, windy day or a dry, very sunny day when the petals are relatively dry. Pick your flowers, pull the petals off like this, pop them in a sieve or whatever you have, even on kitchen towel. Pop them somewhere where they'll dry, making sure that they're nice and flat, and make sure that the flowers aren't too far gone or anything, you know. I mean, use your common sense. If they look a little bit mouldy, it won't work. So if they're in good condition, your flowers, pick them off, dry them out, and then these are from last year, but as soon as they've dried out, I use them. And what I do is I put 2/3 in a jar. I love to use these little cockle jars and mussel jars because, you know, it's just a lovely thing, isn't it? It's like a tradition. Having these jars, so I do like them. And then fill it up with oil. I'm using just a pure sunflower oil, and then leave it in a dark place make sure your jar's lovely and clean, and then leave the jar in a dark place for about 4 to 6 weeks, and then you can use it. And what I use mine for is I put it in the bath. So there we are, nice and full. All the flowers are in. Pop it on. Give it a little shake to make sure that they're all in. And going back to what I was saying, what I use mine for is I pop it in the bath. You know, just drain a little bit of the oil into the bath. If some of the flowers drop in the bath, doesn't matter, does it? And it's less harmful for you than a lot of the chemicals that you can buy to put in the bath. I've got lichen sclerosis, so I'm not able to use any bubble bath or anything in the water, but I do use this because I do have dry skin, and it's fantastic and it's quite affordable. You can buy calendula dried flowers. Sometimes Polish shops sell them to make tea with, but I think you can get them online. But if you can grow yours, they're quite easy to grow. It's a lovely thing to do, isn't it? So that was that. Another thing that I was going to tell you about was tea seems to have gone up in price, and we've been using Yorkshire tea for quite a while. I do love a cup of tea, and I do make it in a teapot. I'm very old-fashioned like that. It's because I like to use 2 tea bags to make several cups of tea. I'm quite happy with that. My husband has 1 cup, I have 2, well, mugs really. And we've found this in Lidl. You know, I'm not paid by Lidl or anything. It's just that it's a shop that we use a lot. We find it very good value and good quality. I would recommend these English breakfast tea bags. They also do a Scottish tea bag, I think, sometimes, but their tea is lovely. The other thing that I got, I think this was from Heron. Don't know if you've seen these. Sometimes I get fed up in the evening of what to have to drink. So my husband likes a glass of red wine. It doesn't really appeal to me anymore. If I was going out, I might do. So I watched Mrs. D on the internet. She's a maker, and she's very, very good. I really like her. And she loves this Horlicks. Well, I usually have the ordinary Horlicks, which I should just show you what that's like. Obviously, I've pulled a bit of the label off with opening the top. But this is the one that I normally use. And you just add hot water to these, so quite easy to do. and it just gives me something else to drink. I've got the apple pie, the banoffee pie and the cherry bakewell. Cherry bakewell I like, banoffee pie I like very much. I've not tried the apple pie yet, but I will do and let you know what it's like. So I just thought I'd show you those. I think they're for a limited time only. Going back to Lidl, you know I got the perfumes from Lidl. I got 3 different types. When you first put them on, they smell lovely, but they do not last. You know, the perfume is soon gone. So I just thought I'd mention that. I know perfumes are different on other people, so that's just my feeling about it. So I thought I'd just share it. Right, better get on with some housework. Lots of love. Bye.